All right, back for more. So we did a stream earlier on the European account, my UK account. Still grinding away at the daily race B this week. Not a whole lot of personal interest in the daily C, the St. Croix race. We did okay in the earlier stream on the UK account. We did a lot of our racing from the back. I did eventually set a qualifying time. It was like about a second less than what I've got on my main account here. We are rocking a 139.4 here on the main account. Globally, that puts us just shy of 2,000. When I did start my stream earlier, I did have issues with it not showing up. Making sure that it works here. Alright, so I think we're good. Let me get my chat situated. I do want to improve on my qualifying time on my main account. I would like to try to get that closer to a 139.0, 130, high 138. Subi 15s smashed me with over a second difference. I don't know that I can really do what I want to do here in the Lancer, though, but that seems to be my go-to car, so I'm going to stick with it for now. I'll go ahead and queue up for this race. We've got 9 minutes before it starts. Let's get warmed up / try to improve the qualifying time. I actually should have loaded a Ghost is what I should have did. Let me back out real quick and do that. Let me load someone's... I know there's got to be a Lancer in the top 100. Yeah, sure. Let's go here. That's got a recorded Ghost so we can work off of. Or not. Hello? Where the hell's everyone's recorded qualifying times? Alright, I guess we'll go off of... I think there was a Mazda somewhere in here. A Megane, maybe? I guess we'll use this person's... Not what I wanted to do. I need to actually get into the race. Such a noob. Alright, so that's a 138.0. Not in the car we are using. But I didn't see any Lancers or WRXs that had recorded qualifying times to base our race off of. I had a bunch of wheel disconnects prior to my last stream, but it seems to have resolved itself. So hopefully we don't run into any issues there. Mazda has such good acceleration. God, they were all over that curve. Well, not a good first lap by any means. The car's gone. Alright, well, call that a warm-up lap. Seems like a 143 or some bullshit. I gotta get rid of my ghost. Excuse me for the throat clearing. I feel like I almost choked to death earlier. Oh my god, see, here we go. Why? Why with the wheel disconnects? Jesus Christ, man, I need to get it together. I don't have time for maybe 1.5 laps now. Probably the best exit I've had on that all night, actually. Look at that Mazda just pull away, though. What? Come on, man. Jesus Christ, I can't get that fucking sector down. What the fuck? Oh my god, and then my wheel disconnected again. Alright, this is not a good start, folks. Not a good start at all. Alright, we're going to have to do a quick disconnect here. So much for improving this qualifying time. Kind of sick of having to deal with wheel connectivity issues. I really think I need to get the QR2, the Quick Connect 2. I've heard a lot of people say that resolves their issue with this particular problem. Hello? I can't see shit. Ugh. How much time do I have? 47 seconds. hopefully that fixes my problem, at least for the first race. This is the same issue I had at the beginning of my last stream, though, and it didn't rear its head up after I got racing. So, hopefully that has fixed the problem, at least temporarily. This is about where we were earlier, mid-pack. Between like 5th and 12th place is where we started on our European account. Excuse me. So I really feel like I'm going to have to push into like 6th or better to keep my driver rank going positive. Oh. Alright, we're 9th. I'm going to shoot for 6th or better. Just 4 laps. 4 laps to move forward here. Freaking nose itches. Come on, Mr. McLaren, get it together. I have to improve my qualifying time, that's all there is to it. Not gonna get him. Ah! Alright, the next 10 minutes of my life are solely dedicated to improving my qualifying time. I'm gonna get a 1:38. I'm gonna retire. I only moved up one position. I think I started in 9th. Ugh. Still a driver rank up, I'll take it, I guess. Alright, now the question is, do I want to stick with the I want to try this in the McLaren. I feel like I've probably got a better opportunity to improve my qualifying time in the McLaren. So let's give that a shot. I tried the McLaren in my European account earlier. Didn't seem to have great success with it. But maybe I just didn't spend enough time getting used to the car. Stop revving this car out. Need to short shift. Ooh, I got to brake earlier in the McLaren. Not a good start. I don't know that this car is going to be stable enough. Doesn't feel, honestly, like a better lap time at all. It's not. Yeah, I just started, I don't know, 15 minutes ago or something. Wanted to give this McLaren a shot, but I feel like I'm just going to do better in the Evo, the Lancer. I'm going to stick with the Lancer. Desperately trying to improve my qualifying time here before the next race starts. I've probably only got enough time for maybe 3 laps at this point. Need to shave off like a half a second. Shit. Fuck. Could have been better there. It's gonna be close to an improvement here. That felt close to an improvement, but I was a whole second off of what I was expecting there. Holy shit. Yikes. And then I mess up. Alright. I think by the time I get to the finish line, I'll have enough time for another lap here. They start you so damn far back. They shouldn't start you this far back. To do a new lap. Makes no sense. Should be right here. I'm not going to have enough time for another lap. That's 2 fucking races in a row I've tried to improve my qualifying time here and just haven't at all. And haven't even come close. Ugh, man. How that's something I don't fully understand with my driving. The more you do something, you should get better at it. I set this qualifying time like 4 days ago. And I've tried to improve it almost every day. I don't understand how I can usually set a decent time early on in the week, and then I half the time can't improve on that lap. That makes no sense with the more you do something, the better you will get at it. The more you practice something, the better you're going to get at it. Anyone got an explanation for that? I sure don't. After this race, I'm going to load up a Ghost from somebody in the top 100 like I did earlier. Probably that Mazda Group 3 again. Maybe I'll even give that car a go. I don't know. The last time I got in that car, I couldn't keep it under control. And probably going from a 4-wheel drive car like the Lancer is to something rear-wheel drive is not going to be very advisable for me in this particular race anyways. I'm just flabbergasted, though, how I can't improve on my time when I'm, like, really trying to. I'm kind of beating myself up here, but it just makes zero sense. I've had this issue several times since I played Gran Turismo. It's like I'll come in to the week, set a decent qualifying time. Later in the week, try to improve on that time, and just cannot, for the life of me, improve my qualifying time. So yeah, we are way in the back still. Well, not way in the back, but far enough in the back here where we're going to struggle to gain positions, I feel like. A few A+ drivers in here. This evening's beverage is Left Hand Brewery Peanut Butter Milk Stout. It's mighty tasty. 6.2 ABV. I'm sure I'll grab another one of these here and pour it. It's a nitro beer. So I really fully haven't quite figured out how Left Hand does it, but they have this pour hard is their thing. Like, I'll do it on camera here next time I do it. I'll literally have the bottle, I'll flip the bottle upside down and just dump the whole bottle into the glass. You'll see it cascade and nitro pour. It's really clever. I mean, it's really neat how they do that. You do that with any other beer, it's just gonna fucking explode. 90% head. Alright, 10th place. Let's shoot for 7th. I'm gonna shoot for 7th here, or better. Probably go get another beverage after this race. The Atenza is a car to use. Car in front of me. It's a decent option probably. Might give that a go. The Mazda Atenza Group 4. It's a car in front of me. Haven't raced with that in a while. I went way wide there. That's gonna be a penalty. As I now have also very dirty tires. Compromised myself significantly. Car's directly on my ass now. Half-second penalty. Nearly 2-second gap between me and the car in front of me. Tires still dirty. Not a lot of grip. Oh Lord, they're coming. How do I have higher top end in the Lancer than the Supra? Leave me a little bit of room here, my friend. Get another fucking half-second penalty there. Yeah, that was incredibly disappointing. And I've got super bad damage, so... Not gonna quit. But my car is at like 50 fucking percent right now. When you got engine damage, that's when it's rough. I want a refund on this week's daily races. Would not recommend. Man. I did say in my European stream I wouldn't mind giving the Alpha 155 a go, but then I was like, oh, I don't have that car on this account, so I do have it on this account. Maybe we'll give it a go here. But I think I want to try the Atenza, actually. That was freaking rough. Let me get the hell out of here. Let's try improving this qualifying time in this Alpha first, actually. Let's just jump right into that real quick. This car, I think, has a little bit better top end, and there's a couple decently long straights, so as long as I get a good exit, should be okay here. Nope, that's not how we start. I was gonna slam right into the wall there. Jesus Christ. I'm up to here with this track. Here. Off camera even. Here. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. That car is not gonna work. It doesn't turn as sharp. I shouldn't be wasting my time fucking around with other cars. I should just be trying to improve my time with the car that I'm used to. I know it's capable of doing a top 100 time. But let's try the Atenza. Let's keep digging my own grave here. The hell is it even? There it is. I'm so bad at drifting in this game. This doesn't seem to have as good a handling either as the Lancer does. Hopefully it makes up for it on the straight. If this lap ends up being like a 142, I'm just going to go right back to the Lancer. Yeah, it's going to be like a 141 probably. So the Atenza seems to handle really well. Give it that. I mean, let me rephrase. It seems super stable. Definitely not improving my time, though. Alright, we'll do one with the Atenza. It's okay. I still feel like the Lancer's stronger. Garbage. This track frustrates me. It's so technical. If you don't get every corner right, you're struggling. There's not much room for error here. Yeah, probably after this race, what I'm going to do, I'm going to need a quick restroom break, replenish my beverage, load up a Ghost, go back to the Lancer, and just try to improve this qualifying time. Feels like it's getting warm in here again. Alexa, what's the thermostat set to?
The heat set to 64.
Alexa, set the heat to 62.
The heat set to 62.
Alexa, turn volume down 2 notches. It's freaking loud, yelling at me. It gets so fucking hot in my house upstairs, though. That's the downside. It's got to be like an icebox downstairs to make it comfortable upstairs. It's the same thing in the summertime, too. I got to keep it like 64, 65 degrees with my air conditioning downstairs. And then that makes it somewhat comfortable upstairs in the summertime. It's old ass house. You still live in Elkhart? Oh, damn. Okay. So, I'm on Main Street in Elkhart. If you're heading north, heading towards Northside, as soon as you cross the Main Street Bridge and cross Beardsley Street, I'm like, there's the Havila house on the left, the Havila Beardsley house. Then there's the white house that's part of that they're doing. There's a brown condo, and then there's a large blue house, light blue house. That's my house. So I'm right here on Main Street, not far from downtown. If you're heading south, I guess, it would be on the right-hand side. But next time you're in Elkhart, that's my house if you're ever there. Yeah, I figured you would. I mean, I know you grew up here. So yeah, big, large blue house. Been here about 5 years. When they did the home inspection, the city records said that the house was built in 1900. And I was like, is that accurate? Is that, I asked the home inspector, I was like, is that accurate? Like exactly 1900? He's like, no, that's just as far back as county records go. He's like, after he was done with the inspection, he's like, I guess your house was built between 1860 and 1880. So, old ass house. I mean, it's pretty well maintained for as old as it is, but some of these windows don't hold temperature well, and that's something I should improve on. That's so fucking expensive, though. A buddy of mine lives just a couple blocks away. Completely redid every window in his house. $30,000 later. Oh, damn. That's kind of cool, though. due to connectivity issues. It's gonna be really close to a penalty. Come on, man. Leave space. Love of God, leave space. This close from rage quitting. Yeah, I'm going back to the Lancer. Sticking with the Lancer from here on out. This is dumb. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I need a breather after this race. Letting the frustration get to me very badly. It's really affecting my racing, affecting my attitude. I dealt with a lot of that shit in the European race. It's probably why it's kind of all culminating to, like, people just weren't leaving space at all the whole time. And I'm in A lobbies now. I expect better respect. I expect more courtesy. I get that that happens in C and B lobbies. People don't pay as much attention or don't give a shit. But I expect better out of these lobbies. Jesus Christ. And wherever the hell that penalty came from can suck a dick. 1 second. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, definitely need a break after this one. Need a breather. Need a breather. Need to walk. I'm sure my driver rank is just taking a freaking pounding right now. Alright, so the plan is after this race, I'm going to use the restroom, going to get a beverage, going to change over to the Lancer, do a couple practice laps. If I improve my qualifying time, great. If I don't, so be it. But at least I'll be in a car that I know can handle this track better. The thing that's just got me worried about how much I'm taking a hit on my driver rank right now, though, is just it's going to affect tomorrow's Manufacturers Cup. So yes, I'm in GT1 League, but the higher rank, let me rephrase, the further along I am in my progress bar in my driver rank, the higher my points will be, or I'll be put into a lobby with higher points. So all these really bad races that I'm having now are going to significantly impact my points values I'm going to see tomorrow when I do the Manufacturers Cup. I was borderline like not even going to want to race tonight because of the fear of that. Like I was probably what 30-40% through the A bar. I'll take a peek at it after this race. I'm probably down to like 25% if I'm lucky. I'm not any further down than that. So I know I can definitely grind it back. It's just that all this negative racing tonight is going to have a big impact on my points tomorrow in the lobbies that I'm paired up with. So I need to start putting in better results for sure. Try to recoup some of this driver loss. So I'm going to stick with the Lancer the rest of the night. Where the hell did you even come from? And thanks for pushing me off. What the fuck, man? That was a bad time to rejoin. What a dick move. Like, race is over. Half a lap left. We're down in the double digits as far as our position goes, and this guy's gonna come out of nowhere and just run me off. Add more to my frustration this game right now. Alright, so that was probably the worst race I've had all night. Thank God it's over. I should've. Fuck. Opportunity missed. The hell, man. That was rough. He's an A+ driver too. Like, come on, man, do better. You really had to get that 14th place. Did he leave? I was surprised. On top of all that, not even a, hey, sorry. Whatever. Alright, I'm about to piss my pants, but I want to look at my driver rank. It's about where I thought it was. It's probably about 25%. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom, get a beverage, take a breather. 9.5 minutes till the next race. I'm going to go ahead and get in the correct car and just queue up now. I don't know why I went back another string. I didn't need to do that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go back to the Evo. Queue up. I'll be back in a few minutes. coming back. It's time for a beer trick. So, Left Hand Stout, or Left Hand Brewery, Nitro Stout, literally tells you to do this with the beer. I'm trying to grab it and still keep it on camera here. So I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, that cascade. Ooh, buddy. It's nice. It's good beer. Alright, maybe enough time for one lap. By the time I get these gloves on. So we're probably still going to be fighting from the midfielder further back. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. By the time I cross the finish line, probably still not even enough time for a lap. No, I'm not going to have enough time to do one lap. Because they start you so fucking far back on this track. So dumb. It's 30 seconds. That's more than 30 seconds. I'm going to do at least 2 more races. And if I just watch both of them, I'll go look for a public lobby to practice tomorrow's Manufacturers Cup race. Maybe do a little bit of that on stream. I just don't want to completely butcher my driver rank. It feels so fucking off tonight, man. I don't like it one bit. It's because I've been dicking around with too many cars, I think. I need to stick with one car. All right. Where are we at? 11th. Alright, positive vibes. So I've got Monday off too, that's the first. And that would be a reset of the weekly races. I'm really crossing my fingers for something a little bit more up my alley than what I was presented with this week. Damn it. Really messed that last corner up. Oh my god, I fucking can't get it together tonight, man. This is fucking horrendous. Frustration level overload. So many people have quit this race. And I'm 7 seconds behind the person in front of me. I think this is where I started, so I guess whatever, no loss, but it's still going to be a driver rank down, I'm sure. This is really far back on the pack. So probably no more positions gained unless someone makes a mistake. Man. I'm gonna go look for a practice lobby for the Nordschleife tomorrow after this. I'm tired of losing driver rank on this race over it. I'm on full tilt. I'm not going to do any better tonight. I just need to quit while I'm ahead. Quit while I've already lost probably 20% of my driver rank. Really thought the quick break and a breather would help. Don't mind me, I'll catch up. And this has been a really frustrating stream. Like, incredibly frustrating. One of the more frustrating streams I can remember. Fuck you, Dragon Trail. Over it. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let's put it behind us. Let's go look for a lobby. Let's go look for a Nordschleife lobby and get some practice in. How the hell did I smudge my glasses? See if I can find one more thing that's going to irritate me tonight. Track. It's 9 people in that lobby. It's pretty good. Let's go there. All right. Alright, is this... So this race is underway. Where are we? Jesus Christ, they just started! Alright, never mind. We're leaving this lobby. So that's going to be 50 minutes before that race is over. Why not keep my... Alright, there's the other thing that's going to irritate me. I was like, let me find one more thing that's going to irritate me. Why not keep the same freaking search criteria that I just had? Polyphony Digital, what the hell are you thinking? Japanese only. That's racist as fuck, but still. Why? Why are you going to say Japanese only? Hey, Grove Street. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is not yet started. They just started too. Fuck, man. Don't worry, PD. Let me find this track one more time. So dumb. I'm super fucking irritable right now, and I apologize. Alright, so they just finished at least. Or they're about to. I don't know if it's better to start on the intermediates or the wets, full wets here, to be honest. Alright, well, they're all bouncing out, so that was a waste of time. I mean, I could certainly just roll around on the track, but I want to race against some people. I kicked... How did I kick you? What? That race was already underway. It's in Japanese only. That's going to change tracks after the race. Wasn't my lobby, man, so there's no way I could have kicked you. I'm just looking for a lobby to practice for tomorrow. I guess let's pop in here again, see where this is. Yeah, I didn't start a lobby, so I apologize for whatever happened to you, but I don't think I had anything to do with it. You're still on lap 1? Didn't I... I guess it's very possible I haven't been here that long. Or it wasn't that long ago that I was here. Felt like there was more people here than 6. A lot of people bounced. Or no, there's a lot of people waiting for the next race. Okay, we're gonna leave here. um... I'll probably just get into the Grove Street lobby, honestly, and see what's... and just wait for the next one. It's not going to be quality entertainment unless we just kind of look at everyone else racing. I guess we can just do that. Hopefully they're on, like, lap 2. Still lap 1. Alright, let's just watch this race, see what happens. It's going to be a hot minute before we can get into one of these races, it looks like, but I don't know what else to do. Because I certainly don't want to do any more daily race B. Freaking over it. Yeah, this race is going to freaking suck. This is going to be a very challenging race, to say the least. Something stuck in my teeth, drive me nuts. This is some really close racing for as wet as it looks. Everybody's on intermediates, intermediate. Alright, they're on full wets. Alright, let's just spectate for a while. CBL into the barrier. And then got rammed. Nico's just going to pull away at this point, probably. Well, not necessarily pull away, but holy crap, they're 3 wide. How did they recover? Actually, what I wanted to look into was, let me jump out of this real quick. So when unless I was imagining things, when I signed up for the Manufacturers Cup, it was all Group 3 races. So on my earlier stream, I saw that there was Group 3 and Group 4, which makes more sense. That's normally how the Manufacturers Cup goes. So yeah, I'm stuck with the Porsche in these Group 4 races. I want to go look at my last stream when I signed up for it, because I swear they all said Group 3. Was it my Merry Christmas stream? I think that's right. My mic being muted from the get-go. But Merry Christmas, everybody. We're going to squeeze one more of these Daily Race Bs in at Deep Forest Group 3 before it goes away. I've really, really enjoyed this race. I've been doing pretty well at it, so I figured let's get one more in. And we are working. Let's get my chat situated. And I probably should delete that other 45-second. Where was it? This is quality entertainment here, folks. Alright, I guess I'll look at this on my own time, but I swear when I signed up for the Manufacturers Cup that they all said Group 3, which is why I decided to go with Porsche. GT1 League, so we've signed up for the Nations Cup and GT1 League. So far, what we know is that the first race is going to be Spa. It's going to be Red Bull. So if I could technically practice this anytime. It's going to be the Red Bull Gran Turismo 2019 25th anniversary car, or the competition version. So that'll be a fun race. This is basically just a super car. The Manufacturers Cup, oops, that's not there. We have, yeah, I'm looking right at it right now. So what race was this? This was, for anybody that's watching and anyone that cares, I know this is probably just my own freaking paranoia. If you go to, I'll tell you what stream in a second, but the timestamp is 39:32. So 39:32 on my stream from December 22nd. The title of the stream was the 500 subscriber celebration. It shows all three races, or I'm sorry, all four races in the Manufacturers Cup are Group 3. So that's why I decided to go with Porsche. The Group 3 Porsche is pretty solid. The Group 4 Porsche, not so much. So when I see all three or all four races are Group 3, I'm like, okay, let's go with Porsche this time instead of McLaren. If I knew that there was going to be two categories involved, which normally that is the case with the Manufacturers Cup, then I would have changed my decision and gone with somebody else, probably McLaren, like I normally do, because McLaren's really good in 3 and 4. But I wanted to mix it up and go with somebody else, someone different than I've done for the last couple of seasons. Every single one of the four races, I say every single, there's four races, they say Group 3 when I signed up for this. But now, coming back to it, that's the Nations Cup. If you look at it now, the event schedule says Group 3. What the? Oh. Okay. Hold on. I think I just figured it out. So I signed up for this earlier on my European account. Okay. This is all making sense. It's all clicking. All cylinders are firing right now. So because I'm in GT League 1, they're putting all four of the races in Group 3. If you're GT1 League, aka I'm in, the highest tier you can get because of my A rank. That doesn't mean I'm going to be top split. That just means I'm in GT1 League. So all four of these are truly Group 3 cars. Okay. I retract my earlier statement where I was upset with Polyphony Digital, as I thought there was a glitch there. If I were to go over, which I can't because I stream directly from my PlayStation, but if I was on, I think, OBS or something, Elgato systems and whatnots, I could go over to my secondary UK account, which is in GT2 League, and then if I go to the event schedule, it says this is the Nürburgring is Group 3, Watkins Glen is Group 4, Mount Panorama is Group 3, and then Dragon Trail Gardens is Group 4. And that probably is the case if I'm in GT2 League, which I am on my secondary account. But being in GT1 League, it looks like they're just throwing you all of us into Group 3 on all four races. Okay. So unless my main account is somehow glitched to where that's all that I can see, that is truly how it's going to be. Which, now I'm okay with my selection or my choice. Alright, so I kind of had a mini panic, not a panic, a little freak out moment, if you will, when I was on my UK account, when I saw that there was Group 4 cars in the mix. I was like, no way. When I saw it on my main account, it was all Group 3. The Group 4 Porsche is okay, but I wouldn't have chose Porsche as my manufacturer, knowing that there would also be Group 4 cars in the mix. Alright. I feel more comfortable with that now. So that one just started. Oh, let's check this one out now. I think this is the one that... No, this is not the one that ended, I don't think. Let me go back to my current live feed. Okay, it's still working. Oh, perfect. Alright, so here we have a decent lobby, and this hasn't started. 3 minutes till the race. Is that the... Okay. 3 minutes. We're in the right car. Let's get on intermediate tires and enter. Alright. Now we can actually get some practice going here. Man, these are like heavy wet conditions. Yikes. That's the problem with this though. It's like such a long ass track that like I feel like halfway through this race, halfway through the first lap, it's gonna be intermediates. But it's like you almost want to start on the wets. But I don't want to do a whole lap on wet. The struggle. Jesus, man. I did the same thing I did on the intermediates. Yeah, this race is gonna be a fucking nightmare, man. Oh, I need to turn my TC up. That's my problem. Totally forgot about that. Basically a requirement in these kind of conditions. When it's dry, I turn TC all the way off, as most seasoned drivers do. Oh, so wet. That's where the problem's going to be on these intermediate tires, is that they aren't going to be able to brake as well as the wet in these conditions. Man, this is going to be such a nutty ass race. Alrighty. We got a qualifying time, I think. Nope, we're just starting. Full lobby. Hell yeah. Oh shit. fucking torrential downpours. God, it's raining so bad. I'm sure this person, whoever created this lobby, was trying to mimic the settings for this week's race, so this is scary. This is gonna be hella chaotic, I'm sure. They have a lot of contact sensitivity set super high. I'm sure the actual race won't be like that. All this ghosting and whatnot that's taking place is not how it's going to be in the actual race. This would be so fun in VR though. I'm gonna have like zero chance to chat when this actually is the race. This is practice on a very light level, and it's already requiring 150% of my attention. Yeah, starting on the heavy wets would be a bad idea. It's definitely intermediate conditions now. Oh god! I forgot ghosting was on and I thought I was going to ruin that guy's race. shit. Damn it. Get into the grass. It's really bad to do when it's wet. It's bad to do when it's dry. Definitely drying out. Now the question becomes, what is everyone going to do? You going to risk the track being partially wet and go over to some slicks, or are you going to stick to the intermediate tires? I do have damage also. Everyone stay on slicks, or I'm sorry, intermediates, except for the guy behind me. What the fuck? I stayed on the dry. How did I slip out so bad? go, bro. There you go. Shit. Followed this guy right off. Tires are dirty. I looked away for a second. It's bad. Can't do that here. Son of a bitch, man. I'm all over the place. It's time for, I think it's time for slicks. I'm driving like I'm on medium tires. Yeah, it's pretty dry. Oh, yeah, I'm having a hard time stopping. This friggin' track, man, it's so hard. Thank God I'm in someone's tow. The slipstream here would be crucial. They're still pulling away. Damn, car behind me's catching up. They've got to have a bump draft. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy fuck, that car caught up fast behind me. Yeah, it's time for dries. Might be a penalty? Damn. Dude from Germany was on the wets. Oh. What the fuck? Everybody's down the dry. Oh my god. We all made a terrible mistake. We've all made a terrible mistake. Wow, this is going to have everything to do with staying on the dry line. This might be an incredibly fun race, really. Just because of the challenge, honestly. Not only do you have to stay on fucking Nordschleife, you have to be within a 6-meter range on the road, or you lose all grip. Fun. This actually is pretty fun. Bummer. That was a good race between me and Smog there for a second. Got a little bit too much on the wet. Now I've got damage again. That's something you've got to avoid because it's permanent. It's permanent damage. So I probably have, yeah, I have suspension and aero damage. It's going to hurt me a lot in the long run. So the question then becomes, like, do you pit? Fuck. Yeah, I got to pit now because I've got 2 suspension damage. Alright, so that's going to be the struggle with this race for sure, is you just legit have to stay out of trouble. You can't get damage. If this is truly how the weather's going to be, it seems like the strategy is going to be intermediates to start for the first 2 laps, and then pit to dry, or pit to the slick mediums after the 2nd lap. Or, yeah, I think that's right. I might quit here. Yeah. Okay, that was fun, and that was a good learning experience. I'm super happy with how that played out, actually. It's good to see my wheel just disconnected. It's good to see how the race will probably progress. Kind of how I was anticipating, how it's going to be really, really, really just downpour at the beginning of the race. But quickly transitions to a point where intermediates are the better choice to start with because the Nordschleife is just so damn big. And it could be raining differently at one half of the track than it is the other. So I feel like you get a much better result starting off on intermediates, considering what practice I've already had. I did like 2 or 3 practice runs, I think, by going to the actual event and just clicking practice. But each of those 3 attempts, I've started off on the full heavy wet tires. I feel like this, at least, this public lobby, I had a much better result starting off on the intermediates and then going 2 full laps on those. All of lap 1, all of lap 2, but pitting at the end of lap 2 to go on to the medium slicks. Yes. So that should be the strategy tomorrow, and then just finish off on the slick tires. But you've really got to pay attention to the dry line. If you can hold that line safely, then it should be golden. This is actually going to be pretty fun, I think. I am kind of looking forward to it. Actually, this seems really, really strategic in a way that I'm here for with weather. I really think there needs to be more races like this in the weekly races rotation. Races that are a little bit longer and where weather can play an impact, or day-night transitions, things like that. That'd be primo, and I really think Polyphony Digital's missing something there and kind of dropping the ball. Sure, when these kind of races come around, then in the Manufacturers Cup and Nations Cup, it makes them a little bit more special, but having a more consistent weekly race that has these benefits that the game was built with, the features, I should say. I think a lot of people complain about that, and I'm sure I've done it in the past as well. Just like, I think the developers of this game are totally dropping the ball with the capabilities of what this game can do. They just are really, really withholding a lot of its full potential. I don't know. So yeah, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. Had a really frustrating bat of daily B races on the main account. Got a little bit more well versed with, I think, how the Manufacturers Cup is going to go tomorrow, and I am actually kind of excited for it if it does play out how that public lobby I was just in played out. That probably will be a really fun race. It's just, I think want to go look at my schedule real quick before I do log off. I think I only have 3 opportunities at that race, and they're 2-hour time spans between them. So I probably will have to choke down some more daily race B tomorrow if I do stream, just to keep the stream going, or I can just keep practicing this in between races. We'll play that out by ear or on the fly tomorrow. Yeah. So shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna show my complete ignorance here real quick. I don't know what that is in military time. 5, 7, and 9 p.m. tomorrow. Is that right? Yeah. It's basic math, Travis. But yeah. 5, 7, 9 o'clock. It's 5 laps. It's probably going to be about an hour-long race. No, actually, with qualifying, it's going to take over an hour. So that's why they are every 2 hours. All right, well, I will be on for all 3 of these tomorrow. I'm sure if I'm not going to, but if I go over and jump over on my European account, I'm going to see this. I'm going to see a lot more slots available, I think. That should be a shorter race, I think, and it should be every hour on the hour. So that was something I discussed earlier as well. I did join and sign up for the Nations Cup and the Manufacturers Cup on the European account. If I do see that I have times that start before my first race on my main account, 5 o'clock, then I'll probably start the stream a little early. Do one or two races of the European account. Oh shit, I can't do that. See, all right, that was a really good idea I had earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it, I can't do it. So I can't jump from the European account to the American account or vice versa without stopping my stream and restarting my stream. All right, so I'm gonna take a look after this stream because I would have to restart to show you all, but I'm gonna go look at the European account, see when those races start, and if I think in times past they've had mid-morning, early afternoon races when in GT2 League. So if that's the case, then I'll do a European account stream tomorrow in the afternoon, and then we'll definitely be doing at least 1 or 2 of these depending on how we place on the main account. But one of these 3, I guess I should say, I'm really hoping to put in a decent amount of points and try to do my best here. Yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. All right. So thanks to all that have watched and or are watching or watch in the future. Like I said, always, I appreciate you all. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow with the Manufacturers Cup. So until then, take care. If this is the last stream you see, and you've made it this far, Happy New Year, and thanks for all the new subs. Like I said, I do appreciate you all. But yeah, I'm going to end this stream now, and I'll be up tomorrow practicing for the Manufacturers Cup and streaming 1 or 2 of those streams, depending on what the times are. So yeah, Happy New Year, Will. Thanks as always, man. I appreciate you. Have a good one.